Official hello.
Okay, well, we'll repeat that after the official hello.
Yep, it's 12:30, so we're about to start. What is going on? That was super high pitched.
That's why Siri.
You know, it was super high pitched because I'm excited. I'm excited because it's our 10th episode of Home with Joms.
And Gotland.
Yeah, Joms and Kotlin.
Joms.
That's how you pronounce it.
Kotlin.
Like Target, not Target.
We're bougie. We are bougie.
She was telling you about our first guest. We have two guests today. You want to intro the first guest?
First guest is going to be somebody that I met in Bali 2 years ago. Her name is Christina Galbato.
Somebody that you used to know.
And still, yeah.
And still knows.
But she's a travel influencer, blogger. She has a podcast. She's got some online courses. She does a lot of things. I'll let her explain more. But she's super sweet, and we're excited to have her on.
And then right after her, we got my boy Eugene Ugorski, the other half of LTX, and we might be giving a sneak peek of our upcoming single.
AKA Try 4.
Try 4. All right, yeah, love. You want to click on that little button out there and
All
see
right,
if she's
let's
popped
see
on?
if she's here.
There it is. Yeah, it's a number.
There she is.
Christina, we're at it right now. Get excited. Round of applause. There is no sound effects here, but welcome her in, everybody. Come on.
Hey, guys.
Howdy.
Hi.
How are you doing? Good to see you again, Caitlin.
Good to see you. It's been what? Over 2 years?
2 years, yeah. And I've been like following along on everything that you're doing on Facebook, and it's super cool. So thank you so much for thinking of me for this.
Yeah, thank you for coming on. We're excited to have you. You're in New York, right?
No, so I live in New York City, but I decided like 3 weeks ago to come to my parents' house in Florida because New York City is getting real dismal right now. So
yeah, it's so bad. We were there end of February, right before all this happened, and
we love it over there. We're grateful. We're super grateful to have a little bit of warm weather like you have in Florida and a lot more space out here.
Space and sunshine, and yeah, it's really sad.
Yeah, the walks and the runs are like saving me, and I just got a puppy about a month ago. And so
Congrats.
like the one bedroom
timing.
apartment, thank you. I know, I saw you guys got a puppy too.
We're fostering.
But the one bedroom was like not a thing with the new puppy.
No, I feel bad for the dogs in New York City as well because they can't really go out and walk and run.
Yeah.
Well, so I got to see your page, and Caitlin's told me all about you. It's incredible. Tell us a little bit about what you normally do for work.
Yeah, so I am mainly a travel influencer. So I work with tourism boards, hotels around the world. And then in the last year, I've started to transfer my business a little bit over to online education. So I have a podcast all about influencer marketing and some online courses as well. And that's how Caitlin and I met. I was a mentor at one of these retreats in Bali, which I would love to be there right now.
Right? You told me all about that. I'm so jealous. I want to go.
Yeah,
it's the best
honestly,
place.
I swear my time in Bali changed my life. Like after I left there, I went back to Oklahoma. It was there for like 2 months and moved to LA.
Yeah. It's like one of those places that really like wakes you up and gives you what it needs to, and it's wonderful.
It truly did. It woke me up and reminded me that there's so much out there, and got to take advantage of it. Well,
Oh, go ahead.
So I was just gonna say, do you want to let everybody know about I saw you are giving a percentage of your course proceeds to a charity?
Yeah, so that was actually a sale. It ended a few days ago, but I ended up doing a discount on both of my online courses and gave 10% of every single purchase to Food Bank for New York City. And we ended up giving away 43,000 meals to people in New York from that, which was
that's amazing.
So incredible. Yeah, it was an awesome thing to do. And
yeah, it's so crazy how many people can't afford food right now, or their children are normally in school and they're not being fed those school meals and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's incredible. What was your question?
Well, I was actually just going to talk about how you've transitioned. I imagine you're doing more online coaching and teaching because you can't be traveling right now, right?
Yeah. So I think it's been a wake-up call for a lot of influencers that rely on like brand collaborations and trips and things like that. I'm lucky that I have the online course side of my business to kind of like get me through this time. But for sure, no travel happening right now, unfortunately.
No.
Well, where is the first place you're going to go when you're allowed to travel again?
So I booked a trip. So the thing right now is like flights are really cheap, even for like December and like March of next year.
You're pre-booking ahead.
Exactly. So I'm like booking a ton of trips with insurance. The first one I booked was for October to Tahiti to go to Bora Bora and
nice.
what's the Morea, something like that. So that's going to be the first trip, hopefully. I'm like, please, by October.
By October, I really hope we can travel or I will go crazy.
Oh my gosh, I know. Yeah. Same.
Yes. Bora Bora looks amazing. Take some notes. Honey.
Well,
Let's go to Bora
do you
Bora.
want to have her answer a couple of our questions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. We have questions every day. I've done this so many times now.
Perfect.
All right, so we talked about how you're staying optimistic as one of our HOME acronyms. What's one thing that's keeping your spirits up right now?
Okay, so I mean, I'm staying optimistic about the future. I'm hopeful that things will start to go back to normal, but it's hard because it's like you don't know when that's going to happen.
Yeah.
So I've kind of stopped like focusing on the future, and I'm staying optimistic by like, I guess, focusing on what I can control. So like a big thing would be like day to day, like what are the things that I can do to stay healthy, stay active, keep my business growing, keep my business alive. So really focusing on the things that I can control and like hoping for the best.
I think that's so important. I think I literally said something like that the other day. I was like, if we start focusing on the future too much, it's going to stress us out because we have no control over it.
You don't know, but
so you just kind of have to live and live right now.
Yeah, and control what you can control, and that's get some sort of workout in every day, even if it's in your apartment. You can do something, read a new book, learn a new skill online. So there's so much we can take advantage of with this downtime, if you will, versus just being stressed out. So I love that mindset.
Absolutely, yeah. And just like do your part, stay inside.
Also, what are you doing? I don't know, like if you are a normal like workout person or if you normally do indoor workouts, outdoor workouts at a gym, but have you changed? What are you doing?
So it's funny because I was saying to my brother the other day, because my whole family's down here, I'm like, why did it take a quarantine for me to like actually work out? I've never worked out more in my life. So I'm like probably putting in like an hour and a half a day of like a walk around outside, online workouts. I'm a huge fan of now. So, and I think it just goes back to like what you can control. That's like literally all I can do. By the time I go back to New York, I better be looking good. So like I'm ready. That's what I'm controlling.
Yep. We have plenty of time to get our summer bodies in check right now. You know what I mean?
Yes. Start working on it. Let yourself go or really push yourself in this time.
I know. There's going to be no in between either.
It's literally one way or the other.
People are going this way or that way. We're encouraging people
to go that way.
To go this way.
I agree.
Well, you're with your family, so what are you guys eating?
My family generally eats actually pretty healthy. I mean, something that I've started to do is like intermittent fast. So stop eating around like 9 and start eating again around like 1 to 2. That's been really helpful for me. I also, next to me, have this giant gallon of water that I bought from Amazon. It has like the times on it. And I love this thing. Like I'm feeling so good drinking more water.
Like reminds you that you have to drink it by this point or you have to like chug it if you're not there.
That's smart.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I'm not at the 3 p.m. line yet. Chug it. So I love that because it's like you have nothing else to do. Might as well drink more water.
You definitely should drink water.
And you don't have to be in fear of like being in your car or on a plane and not being able to get to the bathroom.
You have plenty of bathrooms. Yeah.
You can pee as much
as you want. There's no excuses anymore.
Yeah.
I feel like in LA and New York, I've always ended up in so many situations where like I'm about to pee my pants because in New York, you either have to pay for the bathroom or go wait till you're back to your place. In LA, you're just always in traffic. So it's like
I know. Yep.
Amazing. Well, once this is all done, we'd love to come join you on an adventure. You got to tell us one of the best places. Like, what we're going to go, like Greece or
I was telling him you've gone to Iceland once or twice.
Turning to you. You got to tell us.
Go.
Yeah, definitely do Iceland. I'm always down for a trip, so anytime.
That would be amazing. Well, thank you so much. Is there anything you want to like tell everybody about while you're on here that you got coming up that you're doing?
No, I think I'm good. If you guys want travel inspiration,
hopefully
come on over to my blog.
Well, she is up on our story right now. If you guys want to go follow her for some travel inspiration or just everyday inspiration, and she's got her podcast linked on there and everything that she does. So
yeah, cool. Thank you guys so much for having me on.
Bye.
Pleasure.
Have a good day. Stay healthy.
You too.
All right, guys. It's going so smooth.
Going so smooth. I'm going to quick guest in White Boy Nick. Everybody's telling me it's his birthday, and I love his name. We're going to do an impromptu guest here. Mr. Nicholas, we are waiting on you. It's connecting.
Oh my God.
What's up, my dude?
James! Oh my God, James, I love you so much, bro.
Oh,
you don't understand. You don't understand. Bro, I've been watching you guys since I was like 5 years old, bro, and I still watch Big Time Rush, bro.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Oh my God.
How old are you turning
so
today?
much.
How old are you turning? How old are you today?
18. Yeah.
Congratulations, bro.
Oh,
My
Now,
little sister's 18 on Monday.
now you can't get into trouble
wow.
anymore because now that shit is real. You know?
Yeah.
Now it's like
Yo,
jail time.
real
not
quick.
just-
Real quick, I did an acting scene in my acting class last year, and Kendall saw it, and Steven Glickman saw it. It's on my Twitter, so you should check it out. I don't know if you want me to send it to you or
I
something,
love
but like
that,
it's
dude.
really
Yeah,
good.
shoot me a DM on that. I'll check for it a little bit later.
All right, for sure.
Bro.
Thank you so much, bro.
Where are you calling us from?
Thank you. Miami.
Miami. Oh, I'm jealous. I
Yeah.
love Miami.
Yeah.
We do. We will
Well,
be back there so
right
soon.
now, bro.
That's one of my first trips once I get out of this whole lockdown.
Yep.
Bro, yeah, you should. You should.
For sure,
You
for
should.
sure.
Thank
All
you
right, bud.
so much,
Stay
man.
healthy, stay safe, try and enjoy your birthday, and then once this is done, you got to go celebrate right.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Happy
Thank you, man. So much.
birthday.
Have a great day. Thank you.
You too,
Bye.
Nick.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, that
All
was
right.
fun.
Check this
Hopefully, we
out.
can make people's birthday a little bit more enjoyable. We know it sucks being in quarantine.
How do we fall? All right, so we got Eugene, who's
He hasn't requested on you.
well, whenever he jumps on.
Why don't you throw a random fan on?
All right, we're gonna do a random fan.
Random fan. It's got like 3 more minutes.
Let's see. Look at these requests. Oh, he wouldn't have requested though. Just checking real
He
quick.
needs to request.
You want to text him?
Don't do that. It's gonna get every time you pull it down, it gets freezes
Right.
after 4.
Okay, doing a random fan.
Let's see.
Oh.
That's what I was telling you. This is why you listen to your
So, now you
girlfriends,
did it.
guys. This is
Oh, 'cause
why
you-
you listen to your girlfriends.
Oh, there he is. Perfect. Teamwork. All right.
Who could it be?
Who could this be on LTX Music?
Nobody.
It's nobody.
It's nobody.
It's not a person. There.
It's nobody.
It's like somebody, but it's nobody.
It's definitely nobody.
Eugene, you gotta press accept.
Yeah, what's going on?
You gotta
Gotta click the button.
press the buttons.
He's on that Malibu service life.
Yeah, I don't feel bad for him.
No, me either.
Living in Malibu. We're waiting. We are waiting. Evgeny. Gotta click the button.
Ugorski.
Gotta click the button.
Okay, well that's fun.
Well, while Eugene figures out how to get on this live, it is our first time doing an LTX live right here. What's up, Detroit?
Detroit.
Eugene, if you can see this right now, we've added you. We've
Oh,
requested.
it went away. Is it
We
coming
gotta
in?
request him again. I don't know if you know. Okay.
Okay. It should just add it, I believe.
Huh? Well, he's got to accept it. There we go.
Ah,
Okay, for the record, I saw the whole thing, and I was requesting, I was trying to do it,
Honestly,
nothing works.
Instagram has been a bastard recently. Sometimes it just doesn't work, but you know what? We got it done. What's up, bud? I miss you.
What's up, dude? What's up?
Stop.
Caitlin, right?
Shut up.
yeah, that's Caitlin. How you doing over there in Malibu? Life must be real tough for you.
Yeah.
It is. It really is. I think you should feel bad for me.
Yeah,
Actually, do feel bad for me. There's outages all the time.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of nice. Be,
I know.
disconnected from the real world. It's actually kind of good.
Yeah. No, it's not a bad place to live, Malibu. I love it. So Eugene and I, for those of you playing along at home, have an EDM group called LTX that we teased a bit last year. But in the next few weeks, 3-4 weeks, we're about to drop the first real single called History.
I think you guys are going to be doing some cool stuff for the fans too, right? Maybe surprises?
Possibly.
Maybe. I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing it.
Oh.
I did text a handful of fans that text me. If you don't text me, go to the top IG and press that text button, and I'll actually text you back. But anywho, a bunch of fans hit me back saying they'd love to hear a sneak peek of History. How do you feel about that? I know you've been mixing it for the past week.
Yeah, mixing, your voice has been
Ringing
all
in
over
your
these walls.
head.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Even without the mixing, it's just nice to have.
Just reverberates. It's just there.
Yeah.
You can take them for a day.
Yeah.
Half day. I got to have you for blue walks.
She's pawning me off, and I accept. I'll see
Come
you
to Malibu.
It's not a bad place to visit.
It's a good place to be pawned off, I think.
It really is. Well, I know the sound quality is only going to be so good
Yeah, it's gonna go probably about as well as our Instagram request went. So,
Well,
you
let's
know,
find out.
actually, no, I don't think it could go worse than that. So,
There's your sister.
What bit are you gonna play? What part of the song?
I don't know. What do you want me to play?
I don't know. Whatever you want.
Just the top of the
Blue right
top
now.
of the song. I don't know if you hear anything. I've never played anything through IG Live.
Turn it up.
Keep going.
I mean, if we just keep playing the whole song, I mean.
I don't know. Well, you can just
You can
hear a
barely
little
hear it,
snippet there, guys. That is the world first premiere of teasing history. I don't know what to call it, but
There's
more to come.
Cool track.
They said they can't hear it, but that just means you guys have to tune in the next time when they actually play it.
That was the whole point.
Yeah.
Well, also, we take all these and we put them on YouTube and Facebook after the fact. So if you didn't hear it, go watch it again and turn up the volume. You can hear it a little bit there.
Exactly.
Yeah. And also, E and I started playing. We started DJing top of the year. We got to play a couple shows in Chicago, and we're supposed to be playing on main stage, a summer camp, big festival, and obviously all that has kind of changed.
Why? What happened?
I don't know.
A massive virus came out.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I'm in Malibu. We don't know these things. It's disconnected. Outages.
He lives a life as a hermit. Anywho, he's very isolated. He likes.
It's true. I'm trying to figure out like if there's any discernible difference between how I lived pre-coronavirus.
That was
and
what
post.
I said too. I was like, if anyone will be okay, it's Eugene. This was Eugene's life before.
Yeah.
What do I really need?
No.
Well, to make up for that, though, we're going to start DJing some sets on our own live. So, guys, follow LTX Music, where E is, I keep wanting to say Skyping in.
He's
Instagramming, living in. Yeah, follow LTX Music. We're going to be doing some DJ sets, playing y'all some music from there in the near future.
Me and Blue will be jamming out at home.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we will.
Yeah.
Or will we? Who knows?
Who knows? I vote yes, though. I feel like we should do that.
It's a 50-50 toss-up.
What else are we going to do?
Well, what else is on your mind, best friend? Huh?
I don't know. What's on your mind?
I'm dreaming of places that I can travel to and play music as soon as this is.
Technically, I guess summer camp might, still go down in August.
Right, they're postponing it to August, so hopefully we can play then.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to tell because.
We'll see.
Well.
Yeah, it seemed premature at first, just because it.
I think they're going to slowly start opening up the U.S. come May, but it's just not going to go back to normal. It's going to still have a bunch of restrictions. So
they're definitely not going to be gathering 30,000 people together yet.
Maybe 20,000.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like you try to envision it, and it's hard to sort of imagine it so soon. Like within the span of a few months or whatever. Just sorry.
We'll definitely come to Austin, Texas one day.
You there?
Yep, just about a second.
I keep getting calls. I'm trying to just get the calls off, but anyway. No, I was just saying that it's hard to imagine like putting all these people together that soon. Hopefully. Look, if not, we can always do the no audience thing and just.
Well, yeah, we're definitely going to do some virtual stuff. And in the comments right here, I see some people are asking questions. While we have Eugene on, anything you want to know about LTX?
Well, not anything.
Everywhere. Israel, Greece, Singapore,
and Donna,
China.
she spelled your incorrectly. So
yeah, it's R apostrophe. Okay, it's an apostrophe there. There's an E in there. It doesn't matter.
Eileen or Ellen, happy early birthday. I'm just reading the comments down there.
They're going to come everywhere when this is over.
Yeah, we're going to tour the world.
Yeah, and especially Europe, because Europe is sort of my hub. So, that's sort of our dynamic.
Russia, that's kind of your hub too.
Just a little bit, yeah.
All right, so for the fans who weren't on a few minutes ago, want to play just that same snippet a little louder? We'll be quiet.
Yeah, sure. So what was the issue before? It was just not loud enough?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know how many people do this through live, but
I don't know. It's a new world. There we go.
You tell me up or down. I don't know.
All right. You guys have music turned up, sound turned up. That was a little snippet at the beginning of history. We're going to be dropping it in full very shortly.
Yeah. And maybe there's another feature on this track. Who knows?
Maybe there's an incredible singer besides myself.
Me?
Exactly. Oh,
There's a female, but it's not.
Allie just texted me.
What's up, Sister Allie? Yeah.
Shout out to the fam.
We got people from all over the world, from Italy right here, from Brazil.
You miss me, Eugene?
Yeah, it's hard to describe in words.
Is it tremendously incredible how much you miss me?
It's pretty tremendous. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
How do you say love to the fans in Russian?
S любовью.
What he said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not going to try.
Yeah, it's probably better not to. Although your Russian is pretty good. Although none of which can be repeated in Black Company, but you know.
Yeah, no, I don't know anything that's appropriate, but we're working on that. Как дела? It's the
yeah. Let's just leave it there because usually the thing you say after that is you know, not for.
You realize you're live. You just told the whole world that.
It's good.
It's kind of gross.
It's Red Bull. That's what we talked about the other day.
You know, I think I might need to take a little vacation, a little social distance dinner coming up pretty soon, Eugene.
That sounds good. We should do a live dinner.
Oh, it's so fun. Well, buddy, I love you. I miss you.
I love you too.
So excited to get this song out and then a bunch more music with you. And we'll start telling the fans very shortly when we're going to start doing some live DJ sets for them to listen to.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
All right, brother.
All right, guys.
I'll chat to you in a bit.
Yeah, sounds good.
Bye.
Bye.
Everybody wants to see Blue. Hold on.
See Blue?
I'm going to show you guys Blue.
Where's he at?
Sleeping right there.
Blue.
Blue bear. He went on a run, so he's really sleepy.
Blue. Hey.
Oh, it's a little Blue.
Oh, there he is.
There's a little rabbit.
And back to sleep. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, he's tired. I took him on a jog, a dog jog, as I call it.
It was a dog jog. All
in the
right,
rain.
let's guess on one more fan, and then we're gonna wrap up our 10th episode.
Picking a rando fando.
Also,
like
we might
that.
have some surprises for you guys. Something that fans actually might have suggested to us.
Rando fando coming on in.
Rando fando.
First one that popped up, Mandy. Did we have Mandy Panda on before?
I feel like you did.
I'm not sure.
Hi.
Hi there. How you doing?
Doing good.
Where are you calling in from?
California.
Where in California?
Orange County.
Oh, you're so close to us. We're in Venice Beach.
Yeah.
Nice.
Right on.
Well, how are you doing? Staying safe?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Good.
Good.
Do you have any super random questions for us?
No, not at all.
Because
Okay.
you know everything. You tune in. Appreciate that.
Cool.
I'm going to ask a question. What's your favorite song in the world?
I like Nobody's Around from Daytime Rush.
Oh, great choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great song. Well, thanks for tuning in. I'm glad you're staying safe. And I hope to see you next week. We'll have another 5 shows Monday through Friday. You going to watch?
Yeah.
Yay.
Awesome. Well, so much love. Stay safe. Thank you for joining us.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
All right, guys. One last thing. We may be doing some surprise trivia questions. We don't know what we're gonna call it yet,
Like
but it's gonna
show.
be also cool because we're not gonna just do it on Instagram Live. I think we're gonna make you guys try to find it.
We might do some Facebook Lives because not everybody has the gram, believe it or not.
So YouTube Lives, Facebook
Right.
Lives, Instagram Lives. We're gonna switch it up and we're gonna
Yeah.
surprise you guys. We'll give you a 24-hour notice.
Gonna give some stuff away. It's gonna be a trivia thing. So we'll bring a fan on, ask a question. You get it right. I'm gonna send you some merch.
Sometimes we might
Something.
be drinking tequila. Sometimes we
Yeah.
might not. I don't know.
I feel like we should be. I feel like we should do a tequila involved episode.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We'll answer all your questions. Play some fun games with you guys. We'll have some trivia questions ready to go, and hope you guys
can join.
gonna
Yep,
win
that's
some
what that
cool
meant.
prizes. Maybe some cameos from this one,
Ooh.
merch from this one. I don't know. Okay.
Well, we love you. Thanks for joining us for our episode 10. Again, just, dyslexia kicking in real hard today. And for those of you who've been here every single day, we love you. Thank you so much. And we'll see you for another 5 episodes
next week.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye.